Hello everyone, welcome back to Authors of Losi. We have a unboxing. It's upside down, but anyway. Losi. The main box has been opened already. Let's open up this box. Check out what we have. Losi Promoto SM. It's a 1/4 scale motorcycle, RTR. This one is the one with the green rider, meaning it comes with the battery and the so-called smart charger. All right. A lot of us are aware of most of the functions on these things. Spin the box around. Check out what we got going on. Comes with a stand. Upgraded front brake caliper for better braking, high rise or elevated foot pegs. This is the first one I've actually had a chance to handle. Thing's set up pretty much just like a real bike. And I've seen a lot of these over the years. Gas, supermotos and everything else. It actually has real front shocks on it that have dampers in them. Mono shock in the rear. This thing actually came with a bunch of other upgrades. Did some research on it. The upgrades this has from the motocross or dirt version. You start looking into the upgrades. The front brake caliper assembly, that's about $35, $35 depending on where you get it from. Haven't been able to find the new chain guard, the upgrade chain guard. That's something else that if you wanted to upgrade it, I don't see it anywhere for sale yet, including with the manufacturer, the raised foot pegs for ground clearance. But if you went with the lean bars, they're $30. Okay, so you figure 30 and 30, and you start looking at some of the other things that come along with this bike that's different than the other one. You know, trying to change things, the tires, they're $30 a piece, depending on where you get them from, mounted. There's a smarter option, because I think the biggest thing anybody will want is to be able to lean better, turn better. But anyway, let's open this thing up. Hasn't been opened before, and take a look at it. Be a big opening. We got a pamphlet, looks like a sticker, instruction manual, Losi stickers, quick start guide, optional parts. Like I said, this one should have the green rider, meaning it comes with the battery and the the USB charger. You have different grades of tires depending if you want to switch. Hot lap tires, supermoto tires. Pamphlet, instruction manual, and it is full. You need to know how to operate it, all kinds of goodies. See if it has an exploded view of the bike and parts. Losi's normally good with that. Don't see it. Don't see it in there, but it has to be in there. It's a Losi. I've had had plenty of their cars over the years. But anyway, more stickers. Okay, so that means we're gonna probably have to put stickers on the bike, more than likely. Hope the lighting is good for everyone. Okay. Control DX3 PM, which is the Promoto control. Nice wheel on it. Bunch of different functions on it. Has a limit switch right here, so you can go 50, 75, 100%. Flywheel control to start the flywheel to help the bike balance, as well as other controls. Ride mode control right here, and various controls on here. And supposedly this thing came with batteries also. Toolkit. 2 nice wrenches. Some nails. And 2 other parts in there. Let's see what we got. Let's pick this thing out so you can take a look at it. Comes wrapped in a bag of sorts. And where is the stand? Here we are. We have a stand here, bike stand. There we are, bike stand, so we can get a better look at this thing. All right, let's make sure we're still in frame. Yes, we are. Let me adjust this, folks, excuse me. So once again, this thing has hand guards on it that the regular one doesn't, made for off-road. The lane bars are spring-loaded. The other ones, they're not. And these are actually plastic, rubber with ball bearings in it. The other one has plastic with no ball bearings. Tires feel really good. This thing's bigger than I thought it would be. Exhaust pipe on it. Spin around, check out the chain drive. Has a chain drive on it like it's supposed to. It's fashioned after a real bike. The shocks feel good. This thing has some way it dampens, yes, like that, in case of a hard hit. Rider and jersey is on there, pretty good. A couple other things. The nails are for this. This is the start block. You nail it down into the ground to start your bike. So that would actually go on here like this. You start your bike and it'll launch it, or start it. Yes. Came with the batteries for the control, 4 AA's to get started. This is our Spectrum battery, more than likely, and possibly charger. Or USB charger. Yes. Well, this is a Spectrum. Five thousand milliamp hour smart technology, 50C 2S. It's a decent size. So this will communicate with the control and let you know how much power you have left in it. Okay, and it actually came with a little bit of foam in case you use a smaller battery. You need to shove that in there to keep the battery from slopping around and causing you to have a motorcycle accident. What else do we have in here? I didn't see the charger yet. There's the charger. No, it's not a charger. That came with a pigtail, in case you need it. thing in the box would have been chain oil. So it kind of gives you a lot of stuff you need to get started with this thing. The only thing I didn't find yet was that. That should be the charger. If I'm not mistaken, that should be the charger. Yes, it is. This is the USB charger, Spectrum charger. Or at least what they give you with this kit, or RTR. Come on there. Nothing ever wants to work properly, you know? Sounds like young people nowadays. So yes, it's just a small charger. Nothing crazy. It plugs into USB. So you gotta be careful, whatever USB charger you're using, if it doesn't put out enough wattage, it's gonna charge slow. I believe they have a special, this is set up, or they talk about using a 50 watt or something. I have a 65 and 120. But yes, this is just a quick tutorial on this thing, overview. Not gonna run it yet, but as soon as I get out and run it, I'll sure make a video. All right? Thank you, folks. Once again, please subscribe, watch, comment, thumbs up. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Didn't want that.